Formula One is a thrilling sport that combines extreme speed, unparalleled skill, and razor-thin margins for error. However, throughout its history, certain drivers have earned reputations for being dangerous, whether due to reckless driving, poor decision-making, or unfortunate incidents. These drivers have been at the center of controversies and debates. In this article, we explore some of the most dangerous F1 drivers, delving into their careers, incidents, and legacies. Pastor Maldonado, the crash king of Formula One. Pastor Maldonado is one of the most infamous names in F1 history. The Venezuelan driver, who raced for Williams and Lotus between 2011 and 2015, was notorious for his erratic driving and frequent crashes. Over his 5-season career in Formula One, Maldonado was involved in numerous incidents that earned him the nickname Crash Tour. He seemed to have a knack for misjudging braking distances and causing avoidable accidents. In the 2012 Monaco Grand Prix, Maldonado collided with Sergio Perez during a practice session, leading to a grid penalty. In the 2012 Australian Grand Prix, he crashed on the final lap, while in contention for a strong finish. Despite his chaotic driving style, Maldonado did achieve a remarkable victory at the 2012 Spanish Grand Prix, showcasing his potential. However, his lack of consistency and high crash rate overshadowed his talent, leaving a controversial legacy. Romain Grosjean. Romain Grosjean's F1 career, particularly during his early years with Lotus, was marked by reckless driving. His aggressive approach led to multiple collisions and a race ban. In the 2012 Belgian Grand Prix, Grosjean caused a massive first corner crash, taking out multiple drivers, including Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso. This led to a one-race ban, a rare penalty in F1. Grosjean's tendency to crash on the opening lap earned him the nickname First Lap Nutcase. Despite his dangerous reputation, Grosjean matured over time and became a respected driver. His career ended with a terrifying crash at the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix, where he miraculously survived after his car split in half and caught fire. Nikita Mazepin, the Spin Master. Nikita Mazepin's short-lived F1 career with Haas in 2021 was plagued by controversy and poor performances. The Russian driver struggled to control his car, leading to numerous spins and close calls on the track. In 2021, Mazepin frequently spun during races and qualifying sessions, earning the unflattering nickname Mazespin. He was often criticized for dangerous defensive maneuvers, including blocking other drivers during high-speed laps. Mazepin's lack of competitiveness and frequent mistakes raised questions about his readiness for F1, with critics suggesting he was a hazard on the track. His departure from the sport in 2022 was met with little surprise. Nicholas Latifi, a risky presence on track. Nicholas Latifi, a Canadian driver who raced for Williams from 2020 to 2022, gained notoriety for his frequent crashes and role in controversial moments. At the 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, Latifi's crash in the final laps led to a safety car, ultimately deciding the championship between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Latifi was involved in several on-track incidents, often struggling with consistency and racecraft. While Latifi was not as reckless as others on this list, his lack of control and high-profile mistakes earned him a place in discussions about dangerous drivers. Ayrton Senna, aggressive genius or dangerous competitor. Ayrton Senna is widely regarded as one of the greatest drivers in Formula One history. His extraordinary talent, unmatched determination, and relentless pursuit of victory defined his career. However, Senna's aggressive driving style and willingness to take extreme risks often led to controversy and earned him a reputation as a dangerous competitor. At the 1989 Japanese Grand Prix, Senna collided with his rival Alain Prost at the Suzuka circuit in what many saw as a desperate attempt to stay in the title fight. Although Senna managed to continue the race and win, He was later disqualified, handing Prost the championship. Also in the 1990 Japanese Grand Prix. In a now infamous act of retaliation, Senna deliberately collided with Prost at the first corner, taking them both out of the race and securing the championship for himself. This incident sparked global debate about ethics in motorsport. Senna was known for his fearless overtaking moves, sometimes threading the needle through impossibly tight gaps. While this often produced moments of brilliance, it also put other drivers at risk. Senna's approach to racing was rooted in his philosophy that driving on the edge was the essence of Formula One. While his brilliance was undeniable, his readiness to push boundaries, both in terms of speed and ethics, was polarizing. Tragically, Senna's career ended during the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix at Imola, where he suffered a fatal crash. The accident led to sweeping safety reforms in Formula One, cementing his legacy as both a legendary driver and a catalyst for change. Michael Schumacher, the ruthless champion. Michael Schumacher's name is synonymous with greatness in Formula One, but his career was not without controversy. The German driver, a 7-time world champion, was known for his win-at-all-costs mentality, which sometimes led to dangerous tactics on track. At the 1994 Australian Grand Prix, in a dramatic title decider, Schumacher collided with Damon Hill, eliminating both drivers from the race and securing his first championship. Critics argued the crash was intentional, tarnishing his reputation. At the 1997 European Grand Prix, Schumacher attempted to take Jacques Villeneuve out of the race in another title-deciding moment. However, the move backfired, and Schumacher was disqualified from the championship. Throughout his career, Schumacher was criticized for aggressive defensive maneuvers that left little room for his competitors, sometimes forcing them off the track. Schumacher's actions often blurred the line between calculated risk and recklessness. While his tactics were sometimes viewed as unsportsmanlike, they also reflected his relentless drive to succeed. Schumacher's legacy is a complex one. He remains an icon of excellence in F1, but his controversial moments continue to spark debate among fans and pundits. Even as Schumacher matured, his reputation as a ruthless competitor persisted. His return to Formula One with Mercedes in 2010 showcased a more measured driver, but his earlier years are still remembered as some of the most contentious in the sport's history. Formula One is a sport that thrives on the edge, where precision meets peril, and the pursuit of victory often tests the boundaries of safety and sportsmanship. Drivers like Ayrton Senna and Michael Schumacher symbolize this duality. Their extraordinary talent and unyielding determination to win cemented their places among the legends of the sport, but their aggressive tactics and controversial incidents left a divisive legacy. The stories of these drivers, along with others like Pastor Maldonado and Romain Grosjean, remind us that danger has always been a part of Formula One's DNA. While regulations and advancements in safety have reduced the risks, the fierce competitive spirit that defines F1 remains unchanged. Ultimately, the most dangerous drivers in F1 are also a reflection of the sport's raw essence, a relentless battle for glory where the stakes couldn't be higher. These moments of triumph and controversy continue to captivate fans and keep Formula One the electrifying spectacle it has always been.